Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I bet you wonder where I've been. To fall in love with him. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Do 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 do. No. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Everybody. Party don't stop till I don't stop. Party don't stop. It's gonna be a motherfucking party. Skip da 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 da. If y'all can't tell, I'm kind of in a good mood today. Alonzo, my nigga. Yes, land of the non-privileged, my friend. Land of the non-privileged. Oh, we gonna talk about that. Happy Sunday indeed. You know, about to chill out for maybe about an hour or two, talking shit, talking music. Yes, yes. I'm in a good mood today, everybody. If y'all can't tell. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? About to play some music. What y'all know about this? Yeah, I'm feeling some good tonight. Have me a little vinyl night. Then later on, I want to watch that Night in Miami movie. Work on some music. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. My main man Ray Sean's in the building. Oh, Alonzo, everything is going great today. Let's just say that. Everything is going great. Appreciate it, Sam. Okay. Okay, this is not what I expected to happen. The cons of having a vinyl. Maybe it's not the right day to listen to the family today, but yeah, that's one thing I have to do. I have to clean out some of these vinyls, man, because some of these vinyls be going through some struggles. Tries on the way. We're gonna have me some green tea. So just to let everybody know, I'm gonna post some more stuff to expect this year by tonight, hopefully. What's up, bro?
Oh, that's good.
How you doing?
Slim,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
what up? Sam, what's good, yo? I'm gonna be here, man. Kai, Ray Sean,
Yeah, man. I'm just setting everything up, just chilling for the night. Long
Ronnie, what's
weekend.
good?
Give me a second.
Uh,
So what you been
what's
doing
up,
today?
man? Just watching some football, man. Brady, man, it can't beat Tom Brady. I told people, I'm like, yo, Brady is not losing to the Saints. I feel like it's gonna be Brady against Mahomes in the Super Bowl, Tampa Bay against Kansas City,
Right.
and I ain't picking against Brady. I think Brady's the GOAT,
Yeah, I
you
will
know?
not be surprised whatever decision happens. To be real with you.
Yeah. And he's playing, and if they win, they're gonna be the home team because the Super Bowl is in Tampa this year.
Right.
And I got family that live like right around the corner from the stadium down here. So you know what up? Yes, Brooklyn. My Knicks won today. We beat Boston.
Yeah, I saw.
We got Brooklyn playing on Martin Luther King Day tomorrow. They play Milwaukee. Oh man, Aaron Rodgers against. I mean, Green Bay got a good team, so I can't rule out them. That's both. All four matches gonna be good. All two matches gonna be good because we got Aaron Rodgers against Brady. We got Mahomes against the Bills quarterback. Forgot his name. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be good.
Y'all make sure y'all be safe this week too.
Yeah, man.
It's inauguration week.
Right. That I might head to the grocery store before Wednesday because they talking about it's gonna be crazy out there. So
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like they expect like all kind of craziness to happen on Wednesday.
We'll see what happens.
Am I from Brownsville? No, I'm not from Brownsville. I'm in Brooklyn. I'm within the area of the Josh Allen. That's his name. Within the area of the Nets Barclays Center. Like I can walk from the Barclays Center. I can walk from my house to the Barclays Center. You know what I mean? How I feel about the Harden. I think you asked me this already, Makar. I mean, the Harden trade was good. You know, Harden had a triple double last night. His first player ever in the NBA to have a triple double on a new team, and I think that was insurance. You know, in case they want to trade Kyrie. You know, supposedly Kyrie's playing tomorrow in the Milwaukee game. I don't know how true that is, but I think if you have all three of them, they definitely gonna win the East. I think they could take the Lakers, but if even if they trade a Kyrie and you got Harden and Durant, that's still a unstoppable team. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna go far with them. Hopefully, they get a ring, and you know what I'm saying. That'll be nice for the borough. You know,
Right.
Yeah, I know that. I know what CR stand for. You know what I'm saying? I used to be down in CR a lot. You know, and it's good for the city. Like like they were saying on ESPN. Like if Brooklyn win the title, they're like they would be like the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA. They would be like the nationwide team. Whereas the Knicks would be still the city team because they're still loyal Knicks fans in the city. So you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean they building a champ. That's what they supposed to do. They building a championship. They got the right pieces, and when you have the right pieces in place, you can attract big name free agents. Not like the Knicks where we draft every year and then they always want to tank to get the like the top one or two picks and they never get it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them like going trying to get like a superstar player, they want to tank every year for these unproven draft picks, and this is why they don't win. So Brooklyn knows how to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I wish the Knicks could do what they were doing. The Lakers, Lakers got a good team, but I mean, if the Lakers got to play Brooklyn, I'm picking Brooklyn. I don't think LeBron and AD could stop, Durant, Kyrie, and Harden. That's gonna be too much for them. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm talking sports here. I might have to start like a sports podcast or something.
Hey man.
You know, I love sports too, though. You know what I'm saying? I said I wanted to talk about that at some point.
Yeah, man. Sports podcasts are always on the popular and shit too.
Are you into sports or no?
I mean, I don't have the best knowledge like I used to, cause I kind of fell off from some basketball and shit like that. But at the same time, I mean, I know my shit. To be real with you, I'm more of a music person. Keep it a buck.
Right. Yeah, talking sports is always good, man. I've seen people that I know like build their channel just off of talking sports every night, and they're at 2K right now. I'm like, maybe I should start doing that.
Yeah, like add like a lot of your personality and shit. That's the thing
Right, right.
about podcasting.
So Ronnie said he loves sports too. I see Ronnie. Ronnie Instagram be all sports. It's like all Alabama football, and he posted some Drew Brees. Drew, the great quarterback for the Saints. You know
That's what's up.
what up, Cruz?
Oh, Cruz is here. What's up, Cruz?
Yeah, the Knicks got a long way to go, Makai. Like they a superstar. If they had a superstar right now, they would be in playoff contention. They ain't got that right now, and RJ Barrett and Julius Randle, Obi Toppin, they all need that superstar to play with, and they don't have that right now. So I don't see how far they could go. Maybe they can make the 8 seed, but I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely feel like you would make a good sports podcaster, bro.
Yeah, I might do that. I might just talk about some sports. I wanted to do that anyway at some point. So you know, talk about it like when the Super Bowl is coming up. You can have like a live stream about that and all that. Anybody ever played fantasy sports? You ever play fantasy sports? No.
I haven't.
I've been playing that for like 17 years, and Drew Brees. For some reason, I always got Drew Brees on my team, and he always was good. He always played his ass off.
Shit, that's what's up. That's what's up.
So, man, it'd be sad to see him go. You know what I'm saying? That's a legend. Yeah, Trump ain't leaving without a fight, yo. He definitely gonna leave with something happening.
Yeah, man. We'll see what happens Wednesday.
They got the guards set up and everything. You know what I'm saying? They like crazy.
But you know, speaking of the inauguration,
Mhm.
when I sent you earlier about the playlist about MF Doom and shit, I was kind of fucked up.
Right. Yeah, what was that about?
Okay, so apparently you guys should know that they're gonna add an MF Doom song to the inauguration playlist. But then there's some people in his fan base that's kind of like against it because the fact that when Obama and Biden were president, like their ICE tried to deport
Mhm.
um MF Doom and shit for like 2 years.
What? Back to his country? Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Then all of a sudden now they got them playing in the playlist and shit. But I don't
Wow.
blame Biden, but at the same time, because you know I don't feel like he's picking the playlist and shit. I feel like people are on his team though, but
Right.
that's what a lot of people are saying.
That's crazy. Did not know that. Makai said Funkmaster Flex made a list with Jay-Z at #1, but he was talking shit about him.
Funkmaster Flex is a bitch. He was just
Why,
talking mad shit about Jay-Z. I thought Big would be his #1. By the way, he always talks about Big.
why do people even talk about Flex anymore? I don't listen to the radio. Like it's been like 20 something years I don't listen to the radio. So I don't know why people still care about what Flex says.
Who knows?
You know, I don't get it. The same dude that said Drake was the MC Hammer.
I love nights like this.
Who
Chill Sunday nights.
had the best verse on 24 Hours to Live.
Ooh, shit. I said either DMX or Black Rob.
Mm, I don't know. Maybe Jada.
Can't get mad about that.
I like Jada's verse. Yeah, DMX verse was great. Great posse cut.
He put Drake at #5?
Oh wow.
Hold on, let me look at this list.
Let me see the list. Over who? Why wasn't I notified about this?
Okay, top 50 living MCs. Okay.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, so
I'll,
that takes out Biggie and Pac and Big L. Big Pun.
okay, number 50, Young Thug.
Young Thug. Wow.
49, Nicki. 48, E. You know, I'm just gonna share this. Hold on. But this is too long.
What the hell? Young Thug at #50 out of all the people that's alive right now?
At least he's number 50. Because believe it or not, Young Thug now is like having a following. Has a
Is he?
following now and shit. So
How is Drake in top 5 all time? That is retarded. Over Kendrick and Cole? Hell no. Hell no. Over Pusha? He not
okay,
better than Pusha or Jadakiss or Black Thought or KRS One or Slick Rick or Wheezy or LL or Eminem. If you want to put him ahead of 50, I don't have a problem with that. 'Cause I never saw 50 as a great lyricist anyway.
well, I can read you the top 25 if you want.
I'm seeing the list right now that you put up.
Oh, okay, you seen it? Okay, cool. I didn't
Yeah.
know if you could see it.
Hold on, go down. Mace is on there at number 19. He got
Yeah.
Mace in top 20. I never seen nobody put Mace in the top 20 for MCs.
My question is this: if you're talking about living MCs, where the fuck are Griselda at?
Exactly. No Conway. Conway and Benny should be in the top 5. Not
No
Drake.
Rap City, no
He's bugging.
JID.
He's bugging. But he don't care for Griselda though, right? Didn't he say like when Griselda first got up there and like he didn't really take them seriously?
Mm.
There was something like that. Like when he got up there, like he was like he didn't really believe in them or some shit.
Because if you're going to talk about living MCs, I thought you were talking about the best rappers alive.
This is just for the rappers alive. Like Tupac is not on it. Pun, Big L. Some of the best rappers, Sean Price, Prodigy, they're not on it.
He put Kumo D at 39.
Big Daddy King should be higher. Busta Rhymes should be higher. Redman should be higher.
The fact that Karis One is not in his top 10 says a lot.
He's number 11.
Number 11, my ass.
Take Drake out and put Karis at number 5.
Shit. But yeah, if y'all just tuning.
Look at all the greats I'm seeing here. Common, Ice Cube, Lloyd Banks, Beanie Siegel, G-Rap, Finesse. All of these dudes are in the 30 and Drake is number 5. That is ridiculous. Lauryn Hill is number 42. She should be higher. Ghostface Killer at 47. He should be way higher than that.
Right.
Redman is number 24. That's crazy. Oh, Fabulous is not better than Redman. That's retarded.
That's bullshit.
He is not better than Redman.
Fabulous is not even better than. Fabulous is not even better than DMX. Let's be real.
ASAP Rocky, way too high for him. I wouldn't even put ASAP on that list. No Griselda. That should tell you something already. You got two of the best MCs in one crew. They're not even on this list.
Fucking bullshit as usual.
Nicki Minaj. How the hell did Nicki get on that list? She don't even write her rhymes. That is retarded. Remove Nicki, yes, and put Shay Moore or Rhapsody on there. He's bugging. You know people, man, I can't get on that list because if I talk shit about that list, all these artists are gonna be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? You know how they are. Snoop Dogg, you see, Snoop Dogg got snubbed, but Eminem on that list though.
Right.
Why Snoop ain't mad at Funk Flex for putting Eminem over him?
That's what I'm saying. Where's all that smoke?
Retarded, though. You don't even have a lot of West Coast MCs on there. Where's Evidence? Where's Rashcast? Where's Exhibit? Where's Corrupt? Where's Chino XL? Dom Kennedy, where he at? Nipsey Hussle, where he at? Oh, that's right. He's dead. So you can't put the greats that's dead on the list.
Watch one nigga get mad upset about the list.
They already mad. I ain't seen nobody post it yet. I'm gonna post it though. I want to see what people say. I ain't even hear about that list. Maybe people don't care what Flex say. That's why they ain't post it.
Shit, bumping this shit right here.
Brand Nubian. You just got that?
No, I've been having this.
What's your favorite song on there?
Let me see.
That's not an album I really cared for. Like I like certain songs. My favorite was All of That. With you got Busta on the chorus for that song.
I'm gonna have to go with Word Is Bond.
Word Is Bond was dope. That was a dope single. But it's not like one of my favorite Brand Nubian albums. Like the first two was my favorite, and I liked Foundation. You know. He had did he? I didn't even see no Outkast on there. There was no Andre 3000, no Big Boy.
Andre was number 2.
Oh, number 2. He had Rick Ross on there. And he had T.I. and Luda. That's like the only ones from Atlanta he had on there. I don't know. Crystal Waters, Gypsy Woman, or 100%. Gypsy Woman for me. I like that song. Hit song. I got the 12-inch for that on vinyl actually. Ronnie said we should do that's coming with the Great Depression review.
Yeah, Great Depression is coming. Favorite member of Goody Mob.
CeeLo. I like Big Gip too, though. Big Gip is underrated.
Yeah, I might have to go with Gip.
Big Boy got snubbed. He did. He got snubbed.
Hold on, was he even on the list? Hold on.
I don't remember seeing Andre on there.
Yeah, Andre's number 2. Big
I was
Boy.
too busy looking at all the other people that shouldn't be on there.
Yeah, Big Boy's not on the list. Oh wow.
So why he talking shit about Jay after you put him on the list of number 1?
Cause he's a bitch.
Your third album? Oh, and then there was X.
Yeah,
That was underrated. That was underrated.
we're gonna talk about that. Like I got some reviews planned up.
That was definitely underrated.
Tim Dog wasn't exactly a member, but he was an affiliate. Yeah, DMX's first 4 albums are my favorite.
Yes, same.
And if you throw in like the Rough Riders first 2 compilations, then yeah.
Mhm. Yep. He had the best songs on them.
Brand Nubian, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a collection video at the end of February.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to get some soundtracks.
like 90s soundtracks?
Like yeah, you can say 90s, 80s, maybe early 2000s.
Right. It is after the 90s, there wasn't too many great ones I remember from the 2000s.
Right. There's only like a handful I can really pick.
Right.
Yeah, what's my name? That was like a big song back in '99.
Yeah, that was huge, man. That was a big hit.
Ronnie said, "Fuck Compton or no Vaseline, nigga."
No Vaseline, definitely.
Cruz, I can't even answer that. I'm not even a Fabulous fan, so.
Holla back. Oh, I love both. Breathe is my joint though. Like that Just Blaze joint. That I always loved that joint. Holla back was dope though. Which rappers you think picked the worst beats? Picks the worst and best beats. I don't know. That's a whole Vlad thing, man. I don't know. I don't get into all that. Who picks the worst and best beats? You know, Vlad started that whole shit.
Corrupt calling out names. Man, dope this track.
And Champ had a couple joints I liked on the, but it's not one of his best. I think it's like his first 4 was the great ones. Not too many artists got 4 great albums though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And niggas be sleeping on the Great Depression too.
Yeah, they forget about that one. Right.
Look at Jimmy Fox stupid. Yeah, Alonzo. That's definitely one of the most underrated diss tracks. He killed X. He killed Foxy. Didn't he throw shots at 50 on that song too?
Ooh.
Corrupt on calling out names.
At 50?
Yeah.
50 Cent?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
I could have sworn. If
50
not,
was out of that song?
yeah, cause that How to Rob song.
Right. I don't remember him doing it.
The Great Depression has my favorite DMX song, believe it or not.
What's that?
Who We Be.
Oh yeah, so We Be is fire. That's one of my favorites too.
Exactly.
You know.
To be honest, I actually like the Great Depression over, and then there was X. Believe it or not.
I do too. I mean, and then there was X. It was solid. It's not like one of my favorite. I mean, his first role was great. It's not one of my favorites, but it got some joints on it that I like. One More Road to Cross and the Hard White joint and What These Bitches Want. They got some joints on it.
Yep. My only gripe with that album, it was just like you can tell that they wanted to chase a radio hit on that album. Like what these bitches want, what's my name, which I love. I love those songs. I love those songs, but it's not touching the first two. But ironically, that's his best-selling album too. So I can't even get mad about that.
Right. Um, Thoughts on Space Jam 2? I ain't watching that. I saw the little teaser they had for it, but I ain't watching it.
I don't understand why there has to be a sequel to that.
Yeah, LeBron James, he can't act. Like, come on, man.
I
I
hate
hope that.
man. I hate when the Fire Stick remote goes missing. Shit.
Or the remote.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, that shit is mad small, yo.
For real, especially when you be going to sleep and then some bullshit comes on and stuff like that. You trying to change it. I'm like, oh.
Right.
Sam said, "How to Rob." It's a fire diss track.
Yeah, it was clever. It was clever. Like how he incorporated everybody's names was clever.
Right.
You know.
Well, why am I watching the Jamie Foxx show right now? Calling out names or how to rob? Oh, calling out names, my nigga.
What if Big was alive? What you mean? What if Big was alive?
You said what a big L.
Oh, what if Big O was alive? Oh yeah. I mean, I definitely think Big O would have been would have definitely been a bigger artist if he was out.
I don't know how he would fit in Rockefeller. To be real with you,
I thought he would have fit in fine, unless Jay-Z. See, for me, I think Jay was jealous of his own artists, yo. Like when Dipset got signed and they had their own movement going, he was jealous of Dipset because it wasn't all about him anymore. It was about them, and Cam already had his following from when he was on Epic Records. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And even with like State Property, like when you see like the interview that PD gave to DJ Vlad, and he's talking about how like Jay was like cock blocking him from coming out with his own album. It's like he probably was jealous of State Property because they had their own movement going on. And when you competing with your boss who's also an artist, like 9 times out of 10, a lot of these artists have their own label, and that's what you're doing. You're competing against your boss. You're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Busta did this. I feel like Busta did the same thing with Flip Mode.
Oh, most definitely.
It was always about him, and Fat Joe was always about him and Terror Squad. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the point of having a crew if you're not gonna let them shine too?
It's all about ego at the end of the
Right.
day.
You know what I'm saying? So Big L, like, see, I don't think, if Big L was alive, I don't think DITC would have let him go under the radar on Rockefeller. I think Lord Finesse and Diamond and them would have made sure that he got his share of limelight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like if he was signed to Rockefeller, he would have did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of what Jay-Z think, DITC would have been a part of that. You know?
Because you don't see Easy E trying to outshine BG Knockout or Dresta or
Right.
even Bone Thugs and shit.
Right. He didn't do that because Easy had already made it. So when you do that, you get your own artists, Black Eyed Peas and Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? And your Tereri B chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You let them shine. And look at Bone. Bone is like legends now because of him. You know, Black Eyed Peas in their own right. You know what I'm saying? So I never understood why like these artists have like their own crew, but they don't let their crew shine like them.
Yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. Son of a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Murder Inc. Another label like that where they only had Ashanti and Ja Rule coming out. What about Black Child? What about Cadillac Todd? What about Charlie Baltimore? You know what I'm saying? You had so many artists on that label that they didn't get a chance to shine because it was always about Ja Rule and Ashanti.
And that's what that Vita chick, whatever her
Vita,
name,
right,
that's what she said too in the interview.
right, her too. You know what I'm saying? And like we didn't get a chance to see some of these artists, come out with their own albums and stuff
Right.
because it's always about Ja Rule and Ashanti. I'm like, why do you have a label then, Gotti? What is the point of having all these artists and they're not coming up with nothing?
To, to fill out to fill out your taxes. And
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? What I like about Griselda is West Side is not going to sign nobody that's not going to come out. Everybody he signed to Griselda is coming out, whether it's Conway or Benny or himself or Amani Caesar. You know, what's his name? Boldy James. Whoever he signed, they coming out. That's how you're supposed to run a label. You don't have a label of like 15 to 20 artists and there's only two people coming out. That's what Death Row did.
I agree.
You know, G Unit, but at least with G Unit, 50 came out with those artists. You know what I'm saying? They just waited for him. They waited for him to come out all the time, though. He told Banks and he told Yayo they got to go out and be their own artists, and they didn't want to do that. They wanted to be lazy artists and wait for 50 to come out with a record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least with 50, he made sure his artists came out. Olivia, it didn't work with Olivia, so he let Olivia go. He came out with Young Buck. He came out with The Game first album on G Unit. In the Game class because they had strong personalities. You know what I'm saying? And Mobb Deep came out with their album. I liked Blood Money. It's not a classic, but I liked it. I thought it was too much 50 influence on the album though.
Shit, you better than me and shit.
You know what I'm saying? MOP, they didn't come out, but they didn't come on Rockefeller Island. You know what I'm saying? But at least 50 looked out for his artists. You know what I'm saying? Like being that Yayo grew up with him, he put money in Yayo's bank account when Yayo was locked up. How many artists would do that? You think if I didn't see Fat Joe do that for Remy Martin when she was locked up?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So 50 is different. He looked out for people on his label.
Even Young Buck is still talking shit about 50 to this day.
Young Buck, I don't know. I saw that. I didn't even watch the interview. I saw the notification about it.
They ain't like 42 parts long.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still fuck with Young Buck. I still think he's a dope artist. You know, why did they split up? Did the DLTC split up?
Not that I know of. They just really drifted apart. They didn't really split up.
They didn't split. They haven't really done nothing together. It's always been, well, OC been dropping his albums and Showbiz been doing like little projects and they got the young cat David Bars is done with their crew. I don't think they split up. They haven't done anything collectively in a minute. You know, I think Papoose. Oh, well, Papoose is a dope artist. He was killing the mixtapes in the 2000s. You know,
They're the same about his albums.
again, even with him, like when he signed with the wrong label, he signed with Flip Mode Squad, and Busta was all about himself at that point. I think Papoose got with the wrong crew. He should have came out independently.
Ronnie said, according to Carcino, Megan Thee Stallion could be the
No.
next Foxy Brown.
Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Megan ain't got the bars of the songs like Foxy. What are we listening to? Oh, Black Sheep. Oh wow, the album I don't like.
This is my first time listening to this since like 2012.
Oh shit.
We gotta talk about Black Sheep.
Yes, I'm down. I'm down. The underrated group. I feel like people only know them for one song, and that's unfair to them.
Exactly. They have more better shit than that, low
Yeah,
key.
yeah. They got screwed over by their label.
What were they on? Tommy Boy?
They were on Mercury.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that label folded. Yeah, definitely. Papoose was dropping like dope mixtapes, and he just should have stayed independent. And then he went chasing that $1 million check from Buster, and Buster never put out his album. Favorite Black Sheep song.
Flavor.
Without any of the hit singles, I would pick but in the meantime, from the first album, I love that first album. I think it's underrated.
Oh wow.
You know, if I had to pick like one of the singles, it would be probably "The Choice Is Yours." That was great. Strobe Light Honey.
Sam says, "Fuck Megan Thee Stallion. She's whack."
I don't care for.
Yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
When you trying to make your weed stretch.
What cities and states you think don't get the praise? Memphis. I don't think they get enough praise.
Houston.
Huh?
Houston.
Houston, yeah. Mostly like the southern parts, you know. Chicago. Yeah. I didn't see it yet. One Night in Miami. I didn't see that yet.
Well, I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yes. That was a dope song. Pina Colada from Volume 1.
That's not my need to get my collection.
Pun in Chic. That was a dope collab. New Jersey. I don't look at New Jersey as. I think New Jersey got their props already though. You know what I'm saying? Queen Latifah, Naughty by Nature, Redman, the Artifacts. Who else is from there? Was it Underground? Huh?
Fugees.
The Fugees, right? I think Jersey got their props already a long time ago. Yeah.
You said Poor Righteous Teachers?
Lords of the Underground.
I thought Poor Righteous Teachers was from Jersey too.
They from Jersey? I thought they from Brooklyn.
Oh, let me look it up.
Okay. Though Would Die or Crucial Conflict. I didn't listen to either.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Do or Die. Yeah, they're from Jersey. Yeah.
Ray Sean just throwing out songs. Jigga my nigga, that was great.
Jigga.
Yes, I love that song. One of my favorites from Volume 1. TQ, Westside, or Nate Dogg all the way. Never liked TQ at all.
Wait, what was that TQ song, West Side, about?
Yeah, that's the one that Cruz just mentioned.
How did that go?
I never listened to TQ. I know the name. I just never cared for him. Nate Dogg, definitely. Yeah, Whitney Houston's from there. Forgot about her. Bon Jovi is from there. The boss, Bruce Springsteen is from there.
Yeah.
The boss. Did you call him the boss? Why they call him the boss?
I thought he stole that from Diana Ross, to be real with you.
Oh, is that what it is? The boss?
I never cared for Bruce Springsteen. He just
Yeah, I don't have none of his stuff. I like one or two songs from him.
same. And most of the songs I like from him is all because of Clarence Clemens' saxophone.
Right.
Like
Oh,
I
they
just
are
you said what?
from, Poor Righteous Teachers are from Jersey. Okay. I didn't know that.
Like to me, he was just nothing special. Everyone
Right.
always came out to be like this rock god.
Right.
Like, what's the big deal?
hmm I mean, that was the man back in the 80s and shit. You know, I never got into his music like that.
I do like the song "Born in the USA." I'll
Yeah,
give
that was good. Born in USA, Glory Days, you know. But other than that, I can't even name 10 Bruce Springsteen songs right now. So,
exactly.
you know what I mean? I know of him. I know what he does. His music never gravitated towards me.
Yeah, I'm not a big Heartland rock fan like that
Yeah,
anymore.
is that what they call it? Heartland rock?
Yeah,
Like with John Cougar Mellencamp be in that same category?
yep. Tom Petty and the Heartbreaker.
Right.
I mean,
Like all of those you name, I don't get into the music.
well, Tom Petty, he had some okay shit.
Right.
I like some of his shit, but I'm
Okay.
not like an avid listener.
Right. I don't like none of these stuff like that.
Right.
You know,
Jackson Brown, nah.
Heartland rock is not for me.
That's like that blonde girl rock music.
What's blonde girl rock like?
Leonard
What's Courtney
Skinner,
Love? Huh?
like Leonard Skinner, all that bullshit.
Oh, Leonard Skinner. Yeah. I thought you were gonna say like Courtney Love. Her band.
Well, I've heard a little bit of Hole. I actually like a little bit of this shit.
I like Cole. I like their first album.
See, I heard the one with the beauty pageant.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
That was okay.
Yeah.
I might have to check into that first album. I heard some good shit about that.
Yeah. Better vocalist, Mick Jagger or Paul McCartney?
Paul McCartney.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Tom Petty's overrated. Anyone fuck with death metal? I don't listen to death metal.
I'm more of a thrash metal person though.
I am more alternative rock. If you talk Weezer or Linkin Park or Paramore, I'm all for those groups. Anything after that, death metal, I don't listen to that shit. Heavy metal, I don't listen to that stuff. What's your favorite movies directed by Spike? Do the Right Thing, Mo Better Blues, Malcolm X, School Days, Girl 6 is underrated. What else? King Got Game. I love that movie. That was great. It's a lot. I don't think there's one bad Spike Lee film at all. Like I've seen all his stuff. I don't think he got one bad film.
Because he's consistent.
Yes, he's consistent. And he takes every project is serious to him. He doesn't slack off for no project that he does.
Right.
Good person. I met him. Really, really cool dude. No Limit or Cash Money. Cash Money for me because I listen to more of their stuff.
No Limit. I mean, if you asked me years ago, I would say Cash Money just based off Juvenile and some of the shit. But to me, No Limit it's grew on me like the last 3 or 4 years.
Right.
Plus, I respect Master P's hustle more, and he actually looks out for his artists.
Right.
Yep.
Do you like Anthrax, Reg?
To be quite honest, Sam, I heard a few shit from them. They're not my biggest cup of tea, but I respect their music though.
Right. I don't know any Anthrax song. Only Bring the Noise with Public Enemy. That's it.
Yeah, when it comes to thrash, I'm more for Metallica and Megadeth.
Right.
Um,
The
Loki,
Purple Album by Stone Temple Pilots. I haven't heard that one.
dope album.
Is it?
Very dope album.
Okay. I'll check that out.
That's the album with the song on, I want to say Interstate Love Song, if I'm not mistaken.
I listened to Stone Temple Pilots when they had what's his name? Chester Bennington was when he was the leader of the band.
Oh, wow.
It was for a brief moment though, cause they did like an EP, and then like they were supposed to do like a full album. I don't think they did a full album though, but that's the only time I listened to Stone Temple Pilots, cause I'm a big Linkin Park fan and I love Chester. So
One group I do love, Faith
mm,
No More.
I've heard of them. I haven't listened to them.
Yeah, man, because I only heard the first two albums. I need to hear more.
Yes, Spike Lee is short. Like he got to be like at least 5 feet tall. He's really like how you see him in person. How you see him on TV is how he is in person. He had like long fingers. You know, he's cool. Like he was quiet. You know, he was really cool. That's like one of my favorites. Like meeting in person.
Mm.
I do see him like different songs. P Diddy, Victory, or Young G.
Young G's.
I love both of those songs though. Young G's because Jay-Z and Big is on it, but I love Victory as well. Like the way that Biggie started it off.
Right. But I thought Puff that was like, the sun don't shine forever.
Right. Oh man.
The sun don't shine forever.
Did you ever watch Confederate State of America? What's that?
I never seen that.
Is that like a documentary or something? Do you like Slayer, Reg?
I never heard a Slayer album. Keep it above with
Me
you.
neither. I never listened to Slayer. 80s KRS or 90s? 80s.
90s.
90s KRS?
He was more savage that era.
Right. Yes, Puff got one classic. That's No Way Out because of the features. That's it. I don't like none of his other albums after that. I bought PD Forever threw it in the garbage. I didn't like Saga Continues and all that other shit, Press Play and all that. One good album he has. And the remix album, if you want to call that that's more like a Bad Boy, like all various artists compilation, but
Not
I
very.
don't like I got Dirty Money. I got Last Train to Paris. That was pretty good as a group. Cause he had, and again the features on there. Drake was on there. He had Swiss Beats. Who else was on that? He had a lot of Biggie was on that. He had a lot of features on that Dirty Money album. But as far as like his own album, like only No Way Out for me. P Diddy and Busy track. No, that's from the PD Forever. I didn't like that song.
Oh God.
And he wasted that Barry White sample too.
What Barry White song did he sample again?
I don't know the name, but like when you hear it, you would know it's a familiar sample from Barry White. But that track was terrible. I don't know what Busy Bone was thinking he was doing that with him.
As long as it wasn't playing your game, baby, I'm good.
What if Kelly Price joined Bad Boy? I mean, Kelly Price could join it now. It still would be bad.
Playing your game, baby.
Yeah, it carried Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Like he took credit for production he didn't do. We know he didn't write his own bars. You know what I'm saying? Like he picked the right singles and he had the right features on the songs. That's why it was so big. When you got Jay-Z on there and Big and Foxy Brown and Kim and Twista, the Locks, Buster, so many features on there. That was a great album because of the features. Nas. Is that Barry White? You playing?
That's Tyrone Davis.
Tyrone Davis. Appetite for Destruction. That's it. You like that?
Ooh,
Guns N' Roses?
classic. Yo, Rayshon, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like the Use Your Illusion albums are on the same breath as Appetite for Destruction? Because I personally feel like they are.
And what you think about Chinese Democracy, that bootleg album?
That doesn't exist in my radar.
Oh, that doesn't exist? Oh, okay.
I don't consider that a Guns N' Roses album. That's more like an Axl Rose project.
Oh. I remember when they were hyping up that album and it got bootleg. So many issues with that album.
To be honest, the last complete Guns N' Roses album I consider is Use Your Illusion 2.
Right.
Spaghetti Incident was more like an EP, but even I don't even care for Spaghetti Incident like that, and I still have to talk about that.
Right.
But to me, Use Your Illusion 1, I kind of prefer that over 2. Like, they went nasty on that album.
Who's your favorite hardcore rappers? Grave Diggers, Necro.
Ghetto Boys, 3-6.
Yeah, 3-6 Mafia.
Esham.
Esham is...
Yeah. Brother and Chicago, man.
Right.
I would say Eminem, Slim Shady LP, Marshall Mathers, kind of a little hard for them.
Yeah, Eminem, right. I think I always thought Eminem should have did that, like a whole hardcore album.
You don't consider Relapse kind of hardcore?
Nah. I mean, he had like songs or videos that was like you listen to like 3 a.m. Like 3 a.m. That video is like all hardcore. You know what I'm saying? But like people don't mention that song. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like he can do it if he wanted to.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that 3 a.m. track is tough.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, Alonzo, a lot of niggas don't even mention Esham.
Right.
To me, I like his mid 90s shit, like not as Do You Believe in God, the Dead Flowers album, Close Casket. Oh my God, come on.
The Zool boys, ala Zuli, yeah, them cats. I like they joints.
I never heard of them.
Yeah, they dope.
Ooh, Gangsta Nip. I can't forget about him.
Right.
Jesus Christ. His albums are like fucking Rent Money, man. I don't give a fuck.
You gotta get Eric. You gotta get Eric to get you that. Where's Eric? He hiding today.
But I don't even think Eric can even out. I don't even think
Eric can get you that. Eric can get anything. What are you talking about?
Have you seen those prices? That was like $265, man.
Oh man, that's Prince prices right there.
Right. Hell, even the Prince albums went down and shit.
I wouldn't ask Eric for none of those Prince albums because they too expensive. Just get something that's within price range for a nigga.
Yeah, I still gotta get in the trap music once I get my fucking money and shit.
Right. Trey D is hardcore to you?
You mean a gangster rap? Nah, I don't.
Trey D. Hector said Trey D.
Are you talking about the Making Trouble album, Sam, or the Grip It album?
Yeah. Ghetto Boys. Reg mentioned Ghetto Boys just now.
Yeah, you mentioned he has a Facebook. I'm also just contacting him through email.
Shit. A $200 and something for a CD. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Like I'm telling you, Gangsta Nip, the Convicts album on Big Mike, Google, those albums, man. Hell, I'm surprised I got Internal Affairs for like $5 and shit.
Right. Well, I don't think that would have been $200, right?
I've seen that for $200.
Really? Oh wow.
But it went down in price because I know they put that on streaming services now and shit. So
right. Crazy.
Gangsta Nip, he wasn't a Philly. They were just signed on the same label. Hell, Bushwick Bill's first 2 albums are hardcore classics.
Right.
Especially Phantom of the Rapture album.
Right. That's when he was wearing that mask. I remember seeing that album cover.
Q said, "What do you think about Martin Luther King?
Um,
Legend,
a great
innovative."
man. You know what I'm saying? Like a great leader, and what he was trying to do for Black people in this country. And we missing great leaders like that. Like we don't have leaders like that anymore for in society. We have a bunch of athletes and entertainers that people want to see as leaders, but we don't have that one figure like Martin or Malcolm anymore. You know, even Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton not even the same anymore. He on CNN now. You know what I'm saying?
Al
Where's
Sharpton's
Jesse
hilarious.
Jackson? Jesse, where are you when we need you?
Jesse's a fucking hypocrite. Fuck Jesse
You know what I'm
Jackson.
saying? Uh, Farrakhan. We only see him once in the blue. Like
They're
these
trying to
dudes
ban
are like,
Farrakhan.
huh?
They're banning Farrakhan and shit.
We need leaders now more than ever. We can't look to LeBron James as a leader. You know what I'm saying?
Stacey Abrams. Oh,
Yeah, we need more Black leaders out there. Martin was a great leader, and you know they tried to take out all our leaders. They took out Martin and Malcolm, and you know it's a shame.
then the COINTELPRO try to ruin Martin's legacy and shit.
Right. 90s Redman or 2000s Redman.
Right.
90s 2000s Redman was dope up until a point, but 90s Redman was great.
Yo, Cruz. Dope question. I would have to go with that Mr. Smith song. That shit is tough.
Yes. I like the hip hop song. He sampled the SOS band.
Yes.
That joint, that shit is fire.
But that Mr. Smith album is just a very
Yes,
dope album.
definitely.
That's like the perfect album you could just drive at night,
Mm-hmm.
like driving down, especially that Mr. Smith joint, no airplay.
Right. No airplay, yes, definitely.
My only gripe, it's a small gripe. I wish the lounging, the Who Do You
Mm,
Love was on the album.
right,
I mean, the OG version is just he didn't. They didn't really do nothing with the I'll Be Sure sample.
right.
Like maybe if like Easy Mo B or somebody would have
Mm-hmm.
that sample, it would have been more grimier.
Right. I agree. Um, rank rank Redman and Buster albums.
He said rank.
Rank the first four Redman and Buster albums.
Okay. Buster ELE is my number one. Coming is number two. Mm. When Disaster Strikes is number three. Anarchy is number four. Redman. Shit. Okay. Muddy Waters is number one. There's a Dark Side number two. What the Album number three. Doc's the Name number four.
Mm. Buster, I got ELE number one. When Disaster Strikes number two. The Coming number three. Anarchy number four. For Redman, I got What the Album one. Muddy Waters two. Doctor Name three. Malpractice. Not malpractice. Shit. Well, there's a Dark Side number four, but I wanted to put Malpractice in there. Damn.
Speaking of Malpractice, what would you pick? Malpractice or Genesis?
The better album.
Yeah.
Shit. Genesis. They had a couple of good songs. Like he had the hits on there, but there was a lot of filler on there for me too. Like Malpractice, I like, but the skits was annoying though. There's way too many skits. But I still like it. I still think Malpractice was dope. Like minus the skit, you take off all the skits, it's still a dope album. So I'm gonna go with Malpractice by Cut here
Okay.
over Genesis.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just go with Malpractice because it's been a while since I heard Genesis, but the
Right.
last time I heard it, I didn't care for it.
I forgot it's only 4.
Hector said 90 Scarface or 2000 Scarface. To be quite honest with you, Scarface has always been the same. I can't even.
I like 2000s Scarface because I listened to him more in the 2000s than the 90s.
Okay.
You know, but he was already a legend before 2000s came into.
Q said, what was the difference between Malcolm X and Martin Luther King? Malcolm was more head on. He was just more
Right.
confrontational.
Hmm.
At the same time, he was more. There was like a method to what people would want to consider his madness. Whereas
Right.
Martin was he was a peacemaker. He was more conversational. You know, they both fought for the same mission, but Martin wanted to ease it his way. With Malcolm, he just wanted to like really. How can I flip this? How can I flip this? Malcolm just really wanted blacks to be represented in the highest value.
Right.
That's the best way to put it.
I think they depicted that in the Godfather of Harlem, like when he was going at the Nation of Islam, and the Farrakhan was like trying to put a muzzle on his mouth, and like, yo, you speaking out too much, and he kept battling them, and then but like they showed when he left, when he actually was leaving the Nation of Islam. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, I mean, people say that they felt like they were behind his death too.
Yeah, I've heard stories about that.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I hear Anita Baker in the background.
Yes.
90s Buster or 2000s Buster? 90s Buster for me, definitely 90s Buster. 2000s, he ain't really dropped shit. I mean, other than Genesis, and he dropped like what, like 2 albums and 3 albums. Then
Four.
he disappeared. Huh?
You dropped four.
He dropped 4?
Yeah.
Genesis, The Big Bang, and They Safe No More. What's the other one?
Back on my BS.
Oh yeah, shit. I didn't listen to that. Was it good? I totally forgot about that one. But by '09, like '09, when he dropped Arab Money with Ether Boy, he was like, that was like his last big hit, and then like we didn't see him for like 11 years. Then he pops back up with ELE 2. You know, can you think of obscure R&B artists and groups?
Mm.
Obscure, Portrait. They had like one. No, they had 2 albums, but I only remember the one damn single. Here We Go. Um, Joe Public. They had a song called Live and Learn.
Live and
Yeah,
learn.
never
Yeah.
heard the album, so I don't know what it sounds like.
Goofy.
Coffee Brown. They were actually a wife and husband group, and they broke up after the first album.
Oh wow.
Um, who else? There's a lot of obscure. Sister with Missy. That was Missy's group, that all girl group or whatever.
Johnny Guitar Watson.
Yes, Johnny the Guitar Watson. There's a lot of different like obscure artists and groups. Solo. They used to be an R&B group, and they used to sing for money in the train station. My mom actually met them, and like coming home from work, like she used to like give them money in the train station. Then they end up getting a record deal. I think they dropped like one album, and then that was it. If anybody remembers Solo, UNV, that was another group. There's a lot. As Yet, that's another group.
Oh, I can't stand that yet. That
And
last night song, I cannot stand that song.
that's the only song I know from them. You know,
Well, you know what time it is? No, man, but it's your kid, not with my daughter.
I'm gonna see if y'all know this song I'm playing in the background.
It's like
I know that. I know the song, but I don't know who the hell is singing it. Is that Rome?
Hell no.
Who's that singing that? I know that song though.
Silky Fine.
Silky Fine. That's an obscure artist. Subway.
Ooh.
Yeah, Subway. That's another obscure group.
Alonzo. If you're talking about hide and seek with 702,
Yeah, Subway.
ooh,
Yeah.
that is that shit.
Yeah.
They were like 11 years old. You know, Gerald Levert wrote that song too, right?
Oh, was he?
Yeah, Gerald Levert wrote that song.
Oh shit. I didn't know that.
Can you imagine if Gerald did that fucking song?
Right.
Oh my fucking god. You know what? Let me play that shit.
Something for the people. That was another obscure group. There's a lot, man. There's a lot of obscure artists out there in R&B.
Hell, The Family.
The Family, right?
In my opinion, Prince is wasted proteges, in my opinion.
Right. I agree.
I'm like, damn, Prince. Ugh. Cheryl Pepsi Riley.
Yeah, her too.
Yeah, she's more than the girl in the Tyler Perry plays and shit. But I remember when I first came to college and shit, I was like getting into like a lot of 90s R&B because like R&B was just disappointing me.
Right.
When I heard this shit, I was like, oh fuck, this shit hot. Man, I used to get back when I used to get pussy back in college and shit, I used to play a lot of 90s R&B songs and shit. And like, people would be like, what is this? I was like, yo, don't worry about it. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes like it's not all about. Sometimes the music plays a good part when it's fucking and shit, bro.
Right.
That's why I always wanted to fuck a girl to some rock music.
En Vogue is obscure to you, Rayshawn?
Nah.
Cut Me Dead? Hell no.
Mid Condition? Nah.
Brownstone? Wow.
I mean, Brownstone, I can agree. Yeah.
It was obscure to you, Brownstone?
Because people only know them for literally that one album.
The one group he mentioned that I don't know is Cherish. Who's Cherish?
They did that one song, bounce with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
I don't know them.
Remember that movie ATL when they were doing the skate?
Right. Oh, that's good song. Okay.
Yeah.
Allure. That's the R&B group with Nas. Allure. Even with them, I wouldn't say they're obscure.
I hate to say it, but Black.
Oh God. And rightfully so. Black. Wow.
You know what?
I'm like Black Sheep. That's who I was thinking of first. I'm like Black. Not totally forgetting another group, yo. Wow.
Damn, Sam, I didn't know I was taking requests now. Shit.
This is a radio station.
Right.
Oh, Reg Radio.
I can tell these niggas are ready for this Luther Vandross breakdown because they've been sliding in some Luther Vandross in the comments, thinking that they're slicking some shit.
I don't know. Obscure meaning Tony was everywhere. People know them. Obscure meaning like people didn't know who the hell some of these groups. Moke and stuff is obscure.
Ooh.
You know?
The Rockefeller R&B group, Christian,
right. They're obscure.
That album is fire.
Right. Everybody know who Tony is. Jade, even with Jade, I don't think they were obscure enough though. Like people know who Jade is. ABC too. That people know ABC from their first album. You know, the Boys, they were obscure.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? The Boys, Mr.
Who?
The Blackberry Molasses.
Oh
yeah.
What was that one group that did that song Gangsta Lean?
Oh yeah, DNS. DNS is obscure. They only got one hit. That's an obscure group. You know, not Johnny. Nah, people know Johnny, not Johnny. People know who Johnny is.
It's so hard in the D.
You know what I'm saying? We go if we saying obscure, we talking like groups that nobody even knew what like existed. You know,
Who's the most controversial artist of all time?
I don't know. Madonna,
Jerry Lee Lewis.
Jerry Lee Lewis,
Um, Doors. I mean, there's a lot.
a
It
lot.
depends on what you consider controversy.
Like Rick James,
Yeah. Phil Spector. Fucking.
Phil Spector, right? Then he passed away. He passed away, right?
Yeah. Yo, Twitter was having me rolling with these comments. I mean, I know the motherfucker was crazy, but I was like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
There's like Phil Spector died. Oh well. I'm like, oh shit. There's like, let's use this day to celebrate Ronnie Spector, which I was like, okay.
Rank your favorite Tupac albums.
Oh man, we're doing this tonight. God damn, okay. Fuck it. Number 1, Me Against the World. Number 2, The Don Illuminati, 7 Day Theory. Number 3, All Eyes on Me. Number 4, and this is my personal pick, Thug Life. Number 5, Strictly for My Niggas. Number 6, Tupacalypse Now.
For me, it's Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, Machiavelli, Are You Still Down, Strictly for My Niggas, and Tupacalypse Now. Yeah, like Player is an obscure group. They only had like one album out, and then Static Major went solo.
I'm gonna see if Sam knows this song.
Makai said, yeah, Marilyn Manson caused controversy.
That's what white parents were scared of Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, Eminem caused a lot of controversy too.
Oh,
Tupac, yeah.
Death Row Records.
Yeah. 702, 702, people know them though. People know 702.
Yeah. What about Angelina Jolie, Marilyn Monroe, Halle Berry?
Shakira, what controversy she caused? I'm trying to remember. Halle Berry, what controversy she caused?
Texas said NWA. Oh, of course.
Yeah. Angelina Jolie. Well, she just, I mean, I don't remember no controversy she caused.
Did she kiss her brother?
That was her?
Yeah. She made out with her brother.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, well, I think she did that for like shock value to get people talking though. J-Lo, what controversy she ever caused? I mean, other than dating Diddy
Gentrifying black music.
and having a big butt for an actress, that's really about it.
Gentrifying black music.
She really thinks she can sing. That's the sad part.
Yo, she's gonna sing in the inauguration too.
Right. She
like,
put herself in the same category as Aretha Franklin. I'm like, what?
I'm saying, who is trying to make this girl the next fucking Gloria Estefan?
Oh Lord. Oh, J-Lo not it, yo. Not music is not her thing. Changing Faces, they're like, yeah. I would say they're obscure, but like, see, like R. Kelly gave them a hit though. They gave them like a couple hits, you know. But it wasn't talked. It wasn't talked a lot. Like when it came to girl groups, it wasn't. You didn't hear about Allure and Changing Faces. It was always about TLC, Escape. You know, Destiny's Child later on, SWV.
Yeah, Sam, it's creeping. Yeah, I would consider Michael Jackson controversial.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons. You know, J Lo. I mean, J Lo only think of her as that. I don't look at her as a singer. She's a great actress, a great dancer. I think she's hit and miss when it comes to movies. Like a lot of her movies suck, but she got some. She have a few couple of good movies. You know, but she's not no triple threat at all. JS. Now that's a group I don't know. Who the hell is JS?
Oh God, they had that one song. I think it was called Ice Cream or some shit like that.
R. Kelly's protege, or what are they? Girls or what?
Yeah,
Never heard of them. So they obscure to me. What year did they come out?
I think like in the early 2000s, some bullshit.
Wow, never heard of them. James Brown was controversial.
Like Michael Jackson for the wrong reasons.
Hmm.
He was black and powerful. Of course, they're gonna go after him.
Right, right, of course.
Now, so artists I would consider controversial.
Hmm.
Shit.
You didn't say controversy?
I just had his name too. Oh, Sly and the Family Stone. Yeah.
Oh, he asks us to name like some of our finest singers.
Finest singers. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Um, Shaka Khan back. Shaka Khan. Shit, there's a lot. Damn. I would say Mariah. Fuck it.
Yeah, Mariah's gorgeous.
Grace.
Mariah, Mary, A. Marie, um, Shakira's sexy.
She alright.
You know,
Um, Jasmine Sullivan. Fuck it.
yeah.
Rihanna. I feel like she has a sexy belly button.
Like Rihanna, yeah.
Damn, Ronnie.
Sheila E. Yep, Sheila E's fine.
What you know about this song, Ronnie?
Prince definitely was controversial.
I would say Dawn from En Vogue is sexy as fuck.
She used to be. Have you seen her now? She looks like an old granny now. Wow. Dawn might need a facelift, yo.
Shit.
I seen her recently. She's not looking too good. I'm like, wow, what happened to her? Brandy. I wasn't attracted to Brandy. She always looked like a high school chick.
She aged gracefully.
Right. She still looked like Brandy. Like she didn't age. She didn't. It's like she didn't age at all. It's like she woke up from the boy's mind into 2021. Like she still looked the same to me. She's still wearing the Brandy. She still got the braids and everything. I'm like, this chick don't look. She don't age at all. It's like I'm looking at Moesha right now.
I'll say Janet Jackson.
Janet up until I don't like how Janet look now. She looked like you could tell she had some surgery done.
She's still
Like
fine. Man.
Janet up until All For You.
You bugging.
I'm telling you, yo, Janet,
You
yo,
bugging.
wait, remember like when she came out with Rhythm Nation, she was thicker. Then when she dropped the weight for Janet, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And she kept it off. But then it was like her face started to change. You look at the All For You cover, her face looked different on that cover compared to Velvet Rope. So I know she had some surgery done.
She's still fine to me. I'll go.
You know what I'm saying? Janet still got a nice body, but her face is starting to age. It's only so much you could do with plastic surgery, yo.
Better Janet than Latoya.
Oh God. Well, Latoya, I don't think Latoya looked good since the '80s, yo. Like since the what's that video she was in? Say. That's the last time I thought Latoya was good. Like then she started doing that Playboy shit and she just messed herself up.
Well, I thought she looked good in the Way You Make Me Feel video.
She was in that too?
Yeah.
I don't remember her in that game.
She was one of the girls that was the girl that Michael was trying to get with, one of her friends. She was doing that little thing with him, like, okay.
Wow. They used to say that was Michael.
I swear to God, they always try to make the Jacksons like the Black Adam family. The Adam family.
Michael dressed up in drag and
right.
You see Michael, you don't see Latoya. When you see Latoya, you don't see Michael together.
Oh, so what? Just because Michael has to go out, he has to bring all his sisters go out. I was like, stupid. Fucking stupid. Like, they don't say the same shit about the Osmonds. Like,
right.
They don't say the same shit about what's that one family? Like Justin Timberlake's or Aaron Carter's family or some shit. They don't say all that shit.
Aaron Carter family, yeah.
No, but it's always fucking Jacksons. Like, get off the motherfucker's dick. It's fucking stupid.
Anybody like Ray J can sing. Today's Ray J's birthday, actually. Well, it was yesterday.
Who gives a fuck?
Ray J can actually sing. He just wasted his talent on reality shows. Immature and B2K. I don't like B2K. Immature, I like a couple of these songs, but I wasn't like a big fan of theirs.
I like early Immature, like We Got It, that shit. Right. Before they grew up and before Marcus Houston's out doing that weird shit with his hair.
Roger.
Go home, Roger.
right. Go home, Roger. Yo, Pest. Boyz II Men, Motown Philly, or End of the Road. Motown Philly, but End of the Road is a great ballad.
I'm tired of Wanye's over dramatic ass, man. that just kind of ruined the song for me. Like,
wow.
Wow. I just over dramatic. Come on, man.
We have to appreciate the over dramatic scene.
I do.
In this day and era, in this day and age, Eric Bellinger is not giving you that what Wanye gave you.
I do appreciate it, but to me, when it comes to Boyz II Men, I'm more of a fan of "I'll Make Love to You" over that.
Right.
And it's a weird relationship I have with Boyz II Men. I like them, but I don't like them at the same time.
You have to appreciate that. No artist is giving you that drama, that over dramatic thing now. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. That is true. That is true. What song do you think makes y'all want to fight?
Wow.
Anything by Chief Keef?
Anything by like MOP. MOP make you want to shoot people. They don't even make you want to fight. You know, Onyx make you want to fight. Like anything off of like All We Got Is Us or Shut Them Down. You know.
Junior Walker and the All-Star Shotgun. James Brown, The Payback.
Right. No, he wasn't over dramatic.
Nah.
He was a showman. Yeah. He was a great showman, a great entertainer. Over dramatic would be like Jennifer Holliday. She was over dramatic.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
She was dramatic when you see her on stage
with her and Jennifer Hudson.
Right. When you see her on stage, she was always over dramatic.
I ain't waking up no 5 o'clock in the morning.
Patti LaBelle kicking off her shoes. You know, that's
now wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's what we're not gonna do. Patty, she has the right to do that.
I'm saying, but you know, she was. Patty would get on the floor and start singing, heels off and everything.
Yeah, Alonzo, I do fuck with Chief Keef on occasion. Yeah.
said Chief.
Oh, T.I. hurt. That's what makes you want to fight somebody and shit. Hurt. Put him in the dirt. Believe it or not, Ronnie, there's sometimes I feel like Tina does kind of go over dramatic at times, but she does it with class.
Nah, not Tina Marie.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Like rarely.
Okay.
But we're talking about soul music. What the Kardashians got to do with it, man?
The Kardashians. What's that about?
T.
They were over dramatic. Is that what we're talking about?
Over dramatic and what? What did they do? What did they do?
I don't know. They make sex tapes and get famous. Whitney Houston was over dramatic sometimes. No?
I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay.
That's Whitney right there. That's Whitney right there. You got it.
Are we saying this in 20 years about Beyonce? Is Beyonce over dramatic?
I gotta think about this one. Hold on.
Is the Beehive in here?
Yeah, because you know the Beehive is
we're attacking this dude. You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not gonna say she's over dramatic. Nah.
Not yet?
Not yet.
In 20 years from now, we'll be saying that.
Who the fuck want to hit me up right now, man? What the fuck? That's 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, this girl said your talent is amazing. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Hope you have a blessed day. Look at that. I feel like I'm doing something right so far. I just feel like I'm doing something right.
I think so. I think that's what it is.
Right.
Fantasia? Do you think Fantasia's dramatic?
At one time, yes.
That's what Makai said.
Early Fantasia. Oh, Tyrese, get the yes. Hell yes.
Tyrese is over dramatic?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
But like early Tyrese.
Early Tyrese?
Now he toned it down a little bit. That alter ego bullshit.
Speaking of Keith, what's your favorite albums? Keith, who you talking about? Oh, Keith Sweat?
Yeah. Get Up On It and the self-titled.
Yeah, self-titled is my favorite one. And I wanna that first album.
Ooh.
The Crying Singer. Wow.
Y'all need to put some respect on Keith Sweat. Y'all need to stop talking about Keith Sweat begs and shit. Yeah, he begs, but put some respect on the nigga.
Hey, the begging work for him. So.
Some of y'all got conceived by Keith Sweat.
Hey, for real, the begging work. The begging did work.
Do you ever wonder what music you would conceive to sometimes?
The 70s stuff. Whatever my mom was playing, like Barry White and Marvin, Luther, Aretha, all the soul music that she played around me when I was a little kid, that's what it was. That's what I entered this world in, Kool and the Gang and Isaac Hayes and all that. So a lot of these kids now, they ask their parents, "Mommy, what was you listening to when I was conceived?" And it would say fucking Travis Scott.
Oh God.
Future, Ty Dolla $ign. Can you imagine telling your kid that? Oh, you was conceived by Megan Thee Stallion. It's not the same.
Would y'all consider Bobby Brown over dramatic?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
In the media, sometimes on stage. This nigga got arrested in Atlanta for lewd acts on stage. So that's a lot of over dramatic.
Ray Sean said, "Pussy Control" by Prince. Oh, I love that song.
Kevin Hart is over dramatic.
Man, we're talking about what is all this Kardashians? I don't want to
Kevin
hear that house nigga Kevin Hart, man. I want to hear house nigga right now. I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good. Let me feel good, please. Get that house nigga out of here.
Kevin Hart. I never heard that.
Jesus Christ. Favorite deep voice singers: Barry White, Isaac Hayes, Melvin
Oh,
Franklin.
he's asking are they fine? The Kardashians? Well, Kim used to be until I think she had surgery also.
I never considered all them fine.
Courtney, I would beat Courtney. I think Courtney is she's the one that looks natural in the family.
I'll fuck
Chloe,
Paris Hilton before. I'll fuck Paris Hilton before I fuck Kim Kardashian.
you would fuck who?
I'll fuck Paris Hilton before I fuck Kim Kardashian.
Paris Hilton. Wow. What happened to her? Paris Hilton. Like she had a taste of jail and then she calmed down real quick.
She got her ass straight. That's what fucking happened.
You don't hear about Paris Hilton no more. She's like, I ain't about that jail life.
Oh shit.
She was like, I'm good. You don't even care about going to the clubs anymore and shit.
Right. She don't do no reality TV.
Yep. Nicole Richie, calm down. You don't hear about her no more. You know?
Brenda Ritchie got her ass straight. That's way.
Right.
Not Brenda. Nah.
Lionel.
Yeah, lying.
Yep.
Because Nicole, that's the white one. Okay. Yeah.
Right. What's your favorite deep voice singers?
Barry, Isaac, Melvin.
Clutch, B-Ball. What's good, bro?
What's up, Clutch?
What song you? Reg don't know that. Did you ask your parents that?
Man, I don't know about that fucking shit. Hell no.
See, I already know because like the type of music that was being played, that's what my mom was listening to, like back in college and all that. So I mean, when you listen to good music like that, that's gonna stick with you forever.
Me listening to let's just say my mom and dad were fucking to some fucking Al Green. I listened to fucking Al Green. I'm like, oh shit, that's how I was conceived.
Right. Pamela Anderson over Kim. Wow.
What?
I ain't know that. Pamela Anderson had surgery.
Oh, Kim Kardashian. Okay.
What's up, Clutch? What's good? Knicks had a good win today, yo. Blew out Boston. Pamela Anderson.
Give me Heather Locklear any day.
Huh?
Give me Heather Locklear any day.
Heather Locklear? Jessica Alba, she's cute. Yeah.
Nah.
You don't like Jessica Alba?
I don't see the hype with her.
You don't see the hype?
I don't see the hype with her.
You think she's a good actress?
I mean, I never seen a lot of movies like that, But look wise, she's basic.
She's basic. Wow.
She's basic. She
I don't know. What's her best movie? I'm trying to think. What's her best movie? Honey? Is it Honey?
Possibly.
What's Jessica Alba's best movie to you all? Because she hasn't done, not everything she's done has been good. Would y'all consider Shaka Khan over dramatic? Nah, I don't think so. Over dramatic? Shaka Khan?
Hell no.
Did Tupac have any kids? I think he did have some kids.
I heard rumors that he did, but I was all the rumors that he didn't.
Right. I know her from Fantastic Four. That wasn't a great movie. The Eye was underrated. I didn't see all of her movies either. I saw some of them. Mariah Carey's over dramatic. What you think? You think she's over dramatic? Sometimes, I would say. Mariah, I don't think she was over dramatic. She would just be such a show off on stage because she had the best voice, and she knew how to flaunt it.
Ah, Ronnie. It's actually Hall and Oates. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I thought
I
that
have
was
the best of Tavares.
You said what?
I have the best, the greatest hits of Tavares. Am I saying the name right? Tavares?
Yeah, you saying it right.
Yeah, I have the greatest hits album.
I only like one song. Heather Must Be Missing an Angel.
I see a lot of movies. I see a lot of her movies. They always think she was fine. And I always wanted to smash her. I mean, I thought Jessica Alba is fine. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Not all of her movies are good though.
To be honest, Alonzo, a lot of this year's movies I'm kind of skeptical about because they're all sequels and reboots. To be real with you.
Right, right. Yeah.
But I am excited about this whole night in Miami. I heard some good things about it.
Right.
Believe it or not, I kind of want to see this new Tom and Jerry movie
Oh Lord.
because they're actually not talking this time. So
Oh, they're not talking.
no, they're not talking because you know that
How can they not talk then? I mean,
because you know that first movie that came out in the '90s. They try to make them talk. Well, see, Tom and Jerry, they rarely talk. That's y'all missing the whole fucking point.
I didn't watch it. So I didn't even know they had a Tom and Jerry movie.
Oh, you never saw the movie?
Nah, I didn't. I never saw it.
Yeah, don't watch the one in the '90s. Nah, it's even as a kid, I was like, this shit sucks, man.
Are you anticipating? I'm anticipating movies to be released. Whether they be released in the theaters is a different story. I think they're gonna still be released on streaming. You know, I mean, because even if we get the vaccine, we still gonna have to wear the mask after we take the vaccine anyway.
Man, I'm tired of wearing these fucking masks, man.
I know, but you know what I'm saying. But it's like even like let's say that you get the vaccine in April, you still got to wear the vaccine for the rest of the year. So even if you go to a movie theater, you're still gonna have that you still got to be cautious. So I think the movies are gonna be released on streaming anyway.
Exactly.
I wanted. There's a lot of movies I want to see this year. Conjuring 3 is coming out. You got Black Widow coming out. King Kong vs Godzilla. A lot of good potential good films coming out this year. In the Heights, they made a movie out of that Broadway play. Lynn what's her name? Lynn Miranda. I liked Hamilton. That was a dope play.
That was one on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, that was good. I wanted to go. Every time we try to get tickets, it was always sold out. But they had tickets for Obama and Michelle. They had tickets for the celebrities, but for the non-celebrities, they're like, nope.
Did you see Soul yet?
I didn't see Soul. I heard like I seen so many movie bloggers online talking about it. Was it good?
It's very good.
Definitely check it out. That's why we got to get our podcast to a certain number so that they can give us tickets to see Hamilton and In the Heights. Because right now I can't get a ticket for those shows. If they ever do a Hamilton sequel, I got to be front row. So Lynn Miranda could call me on stage and be like, "Yo, I know Triborough. Salute to you." You know what I mean? I'm willing to see that Spider-Man 3. Oh yeah, Spider-Man 3 Homecoming. That's coming out. I didn't like. Did you see any of the Spider-Man films?
I want to say I saw the first Spider-Man years ago.
Right. No, but I mean like the new one with Tom Holland as Peter Parker.
Oh no.
I like the first one. I didn't care for Far From Home. It was too much Samuel L. Jackson in our film. And he's done this before with Captain Marvel. It was too much Samuel L. Jackson in that film and not enough Brie Larson. And I just thought it was like it didn't really feel like a Captain Marvel film. Favorite Tony ballad.
It never rains in Southern California.
For me, it's going to be Whatever You Want. Love that song.
Hey, I'm gonna make some more tea right quick. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, Genuine. Nah, he's not over dramatic.
Nah, hell no. Genuine is a dope artist. I think if anything, he's underrated. He's a great singer. Huh? Cisco is underrated?
No, Cisco's over dramatic.
Over dramatic? Yes, I would definitely say Cisco. But Cisco is talented too. Genuine is underrated. A great dancer. Well, he was a great dancer, great singer. Yeah, he hasn't come out with anything in a long time. Aaliyah definitely was gorgeous. You know, rest in peace, Aaliyah. I think her birthday was yesterday. Paris Hilton. Wow, that's a name I ain't hearing in like 10 years. New edition, 80s new edition definitely because 90s they only dropped Home Again. That's like the only 90s album they dropped was Home Again. Definitely 80s new edition. Yeah, the Salt Pepper biopic is I think is January. I think it's 23rd of January on Lifetime. So I'm gonna watch it. You know, Salt and Pepper produced it as well. They've been like on different talk shows talking about it and media outlets talking about it. They also have their daughters in it as well because there's a part where Salt and Pepper's daughter they're playing like a fake Salt and Pepper and they talked about that scene where back in the day there was like another girl group fronting like they were Salt and Pepper and they actually confronted them. So they both of their daughters are playing the fake Salt and Pepper group in the biopic. Um, yeah, I'm looking forward to that biopic. Hopefully, it's good. I don't watch Lifetime, so I mean, this is like the first time I watch anything on Lifetime. My favorite Genuine album is 100% Genuine. Classic album. The production from Timbaland was classic. The hit singles, so anxious. What's the difference? None of your friends' business. Love that album. Favorite Aaliyah album? Uh, Probably the first one. It always goes back and forth with the first one and One in a Million. But like as a teenager, like I grew up playing a lot of the first Aaliyah album. That was like in my heavy rotation. So, but One in a Million is great too. I love both of those albums as well. Reggie's listening to Betty Wright. How do you all hear this shit? I can barely hear what he's playing. Um, what I didn't even hear about that. Aaliyah's uncle. I didn't hear nothing about that. I guess that's something that's up to the uncle, the record label and the family. I don't even know. I thought her music was already on streaming. Yeah, like they bringing back Tobey Maguire and they bringing back Andrew Garfield, Spider Man, and Doctor Octopus is coming back as well. Um, Alfred Molina. Yeah, he played Doctor Octopus in Spider Man Part Two back in the day. He's coming back as Doctor Octopus. I don't know if I'm like a fan of like them. They only started doing that once DC was doing that. When DC announced that they were doing that with the Flash movie, that's when Marvel said, "Okay, well we can do that with Spider Man." So they basically doing what DC is doing. You know, the Flash movie, they bring back all the different Batmans from back in the day, Michael Keaton and I think George Clooney is coming back, and they mentioned Val Kilmer. I don't know if that's official or not though. And Danny DeVito's coming back as Penguin. So that when DC announced that, then Marvel said, "Oh, well, we're gonna do the same thing with Spider-Man." I don't know how it's gonna play into the storyline. I hope it's good. Y'all definitely need to subscribe to Levels of Geek podcast. I'm gonna be on there once a month discussing movies with them, with Alex and with the homie Netflix. Subscribe to his channel on YouTube. Levels of Geek podcast. Monday nights at 9 o'clock. Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock. And I got my own segment now. It's called Random Mondays. I'm gonna be on there once a month on a Monday discussing random films, doing film reviews with them. You know, they giving me my own intro music. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be like dope as hell.
Hello.
Yo,
What we talking about?
favorite song from Betty Wright. They say you playing Betty Wright from SNL.
I'm playing the Tonight's the Night live version.
Oh, how do you all hear what he's playing? I don't even
That's
hear
what
what
I'm saying, man.
they bugged your house, Reg. Yo, I always have shit on when we do live discussions. I ain't hear nobody say, "Oh, I know what Try is playing in the background."
And it's crazy because Try can't even hear the music I've been playing and shit.
I don't know what the hell you playing. I know you playing something, but I don't be like paying attention to hear what you playing. What's my favorite era of the Knicks? In the '90s, of course. '90s Knicks. You know, but when we had Ewing and John Starks and Anthony Mason, rest in peace to him, and Oakley and Marcus Camby, Larry Johnson, Grandmama, like that was the best time to be a Knicks fan. You know what I'm saying? The 2000s was bad. When we got Marbury, we had like that one playoff run, and we lost to the Nets in the first round. We got swept. Then we got bad. We got Melo. We got Amari for that like short period of time, and he was at least trying to win. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? I'm a loyal Knicks fan. I've always been a Knicks fan, but I want my team to win, especially now that Brooklyn got their super team. Like we got to start winning games. But '90s Knicks all the time. That was like the best time to be a Knicks fan.
Yo, Sam
Play
said,
some Teddy Pendergrass. Oh Lord. Q said I had dreams about Shakira. Wow. I ain't never had no dreams about Shakira. I mean Shakira, okay.
shit, man. I can't even tell you some of the dreams I had about some of these singers and shit. I had a weird dream about Lil' Kim one time.
Little Kim? Oh
Yeah.
wow. Did you DM Little Kim?
No. It was back when it was a weird dream. It was like there were two Lil' Kims.
Wow.
And I think y'all know where I'm going with this. Like there was the pretty Lil' Kim and there was the fake Lil' Kim, and one of them was the imposter. It was like it started off as a weird sex dream, but then it turned out it was weird.
That was like a sex horror film that you are living in.
Maybe it's just my dreams trying to tell me something.
A Little Kim doppelganger in your dream.
Lonzo, you're close, sis. The Diamond D remix of Solo Nice.
I love the mellow. Yeah, like when we had Lynn was probably like our last good point guard. You know what I'm saying? And then we got rid of Lynn because Melo didn't like him. And then that basically ruined that whole little run that we had. You know what I'm saying? Like if Lynn Sanity was here, there's no telling what could have happened with Lynn and Melo here. I feel like we wasted money and time with trying to create a team, and it's like we didn't go nowhere with that team. Yeah, something for the people. That's why I mentioned them. That was like their big hit single in the '90s. You know.
Oh, I remember Lynn Bias.
Lynn Bias, I remember him. He killed his. He didn't kill it. He overdosed on drugs or something.
You're on cocaine.
Yeah. I remember seeing. I think it was like a biopic on him or something.
I remember when elementary school try to teach us about drugs. That's how I knew about this guy and stuff like that. You know, they always want to tell you that one story about the dare programs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You know, yeah, man. Like Len Bias would have been a star.
I'm gonna stay on till about 2 o'clock.
Yeah. I got to start talking some sports now, Reg.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like Super Bowl coming up. You know what I'm saying? We got the NBA season in full effect. Baseball
Right.
about to start in like another 2 months, like spring training starting in February. You know, hockey season is going on for all my hockey heads. You know, Royal Rumble coming up for all my wrestling fans. Where's Renzo? I don't see Renzo nowhere in here. You know what I'm saying? He's always in here when I'm not talking wrestling. When I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm talking wrestling, I can't find him. You know?
Your friend, the Knicks podcast dude, that be showing up here too.
Yeah. Legions. He's probably on another podcast now. Clutch Blue Ball. Salute to them. Gotta start talking some sports now because people want to talk about sports. The Bills, go Bills. The Bills got the Chiefs next week. I don't know. That's gonna be a tough game. I definitely think the Bills will win if Mahomes can't start because he got a concussion today against the Browns. So if he can't start next week, I definitely see Buffalo winning that game. What's your favorite artist from NC, Reg?
Jodeci.
Oh, Jodeci, yeah. Jodeci, Little Brother,
J. Cole.
Rhapsody. Yeah. Renzo annoys me. He don't even be in here often though. You know what I'm saying? He's only anytime he pops up, he wants me to talk wrestling, and then he leaves. And he has his own channel for that. He has his own wrestling channel on here.
So you don't go up to his channel talking to all Knicks.
I mean, I go to his channel, but he don't do live streams though. He do like videos. But I told him he could come on anytime and we could talk wrestling. So I gotta hit him up for that because I be forgetting sometimes. Yeah, Bills definitely got a chance. You know, like even Mahomes at 50% is still dangerous. So if Mahomes is out for the whole game, then Buffalo definitely could take that. Yeah, J. Cole. I forgot J. Cole was from down here. Rhapsody, he's from down here.
Oh yes. I
Yeah.
need to get the Eve album. I'm slipping.
Yeah. Hey, that shit is out of print already, right? No?
No.
I thought it was out of print.
They still got some copies on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Definitely. Rhapsody is dope. Anthony Mason, I think he had a heart attack, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot how he passed away. Y'all remember the song Freak It by Lathune? Who the hell is Lathune? I never heard of Lathune.
Yeah, I heard a lot of freaking songs, so that's not even coming ringing a bell.
Freak It? I don't know that song. I'm gonna do like a whole sports live stream this week, though. We're just gonna talk sports. You know what I'm saying? The people want to talk sports. So. Which singers had the best vocals? That's a lot of singers, though. Maybe Jay, Mariah, Whitney,
Ray Charles,
Ray Charles, R. Kelly.
Little Richard.
That's a lot of singers.
Yeah, I'm just saying the ones I really mentioned on this channel to keep it above.
Right.
Dusty Springfield. I mean,
Lisa Fisher.
ain't Lisa Fisher the one that made on How Can I Ease the Pain?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
That's the first song I thought of, so.
Because you don't drop like one album.
Right.
but it won a Grammy.
Yep.
So
So TKO.
damn, that's a hard one. Shit. I'm gonna have to go with Love TKO.
Right.
But if he would have said hope that we can be together soon, I would have definitely picked that one. Shit. It's funny how we jump from like hardcore rap to actresses to wrestling to
Talking sports and all that.
right. Yo, I got some money from a gift card. I'm just gonna use that to buy some CDs and shit.
Yo.
Trying to get Sauce Money's Middle Finger You album.
Oh yeah, it's hard to find.
Not really.
No?
They just trying to raise the price up now. I'm like, why
Right.
y'all raise the price up now when y'all know I want this shit? I feel like some motherfuckers watching me literally on this channel, and every time I mention the album, that's when the motherfuckers trying to raise the
Yeah.
price. Like, oh, Reggie.
It's in high demand now that you mentioned it.
Right.
You know. Eddie Levert, nah, he wasn't over dramatic.
You know, them damn Leverts, both Eddie and Gerald had their moments. I'm not going to lie.
Eddie Levert, I don't remember him like being over dramatic like that.
Oh, you got to watch some old OJ's performance. Oh, shit.
Oh man.
This nigga Gerald was rolling around on the floor doing a Patti LaBelle tribute and shit.
Wow.
I'm like, you a big ass roll on the floor and shit.
Oh man. Great way to lose to do exercise. How hard is it? Depending on the album. If it ain't on eBay or Discog, it's like if you can't find a CD seller, it's like basically out of luck. And it depends on the price too. I don't know how many like people are willing to go to buy an album. Like I've seen like Ricky Bell's solo album, like what, like $1,000 on Discogs? That's retarded. For a CD,
For Ricky,
$1,000, yeah. The Ricardo, what was it? Ricardo Campana album.
nigga, I
$1,000,
want to get $10 for that shit, and that's actually a good album.
$1,000. I would not pay. I wouldn't even pay $100 for a CD, let alone $1,000.
Like
So it's all about how bad you want it. Like with sneaker collectors, when sneaker collectors, like if there's like a pair of sneakers that they want, that's like hard to find, they will pay money for like the Red Octobers from Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Or like the Pigeon Dunks. I've seen sneaker collectors do that. So it's all about if you're willing to pay a lot of money for that one album. I'm not willing to pay $100 for no CD. You know what I'm saying? And there's a couple out of print that I want, but if it's $100 or more, I'm not willing to pay it.
man, like I said, the most I paid for a CD was Princess the Black Album. That was like $31.
Right. See, Prince is the exception because it's Prince. You know, like you know what you're gonna get from Prince. I'm talking about like an album like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, Music for the People. I'm not gonna pay $100 for Marky Mark's album. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Hell no. So I'm sorry. Or Chi Ali. As much as I like Chi Ali first album, if it's $100, I'm not willing to pay $100 for the Fabulous Chi. It's just not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I could do 80 because I've paid for CD lots that was $80, and I got like great deals on like 200 CDs in one box because I'm cool with the sellers. I could do 80, $100, nah. $200, hell no. There's no album that I want. Most of the shit that I want, I have already. You know what I mean? There might be like some like 2 or 3 out of print albums that I want still, but I'm not willing to go for that crazy amount for it. It's not that serious.
Man, I remember one time I was trying to cop Bismarck's going off album. I think it was like about $20-something. I saw that shit on the vinyl store for $1. Guess what I did?
And like as a collector, you might never get everything that you want to collect. You might get half of it. You might never get everything. You know what I'm saying? That's just the joy. That's the joy of hunting for things that you want. It's a joy in hunting for it. You know what I'm saying? And then when you actually get it, it's a relief, and it's like you enjoy it, and then you move on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? At least for me. So it's not like there might be some that you never get, and I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? As long as I get half of this shit. You know, if I get half of the when we talking like albums, if I get half of the shit that I want, that's cool. If I don't get all of it, and that's still cool. You know what I mean? Compared to the people, there's people that will never get those joints that we hunting. You know what I'm saying? So I could only feel for them, like, yo, like you didn't get AZ Do or Die? Like what's wrong with you? You never got, you know what I'm saying? So you never got the OG doggy style. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? So
Right.
some of those are like must haves in your collection. You might have to do a video like that, Reg, like must have albums in your collection to have to get as a collector.
Yeah, we
You
did
know
do
what I'm
that
saying?
one time with the out of print collectibles years ago. But we could
Right,
do one because I got a few more and shit.
right. You know what I'm saying? There'll be albums that I show, and then people be like, "Oh, I didn't know that was out," or they might have thought like they had the OG copy and it wasn't the OG copy. If you look at Mama Said Knock You Out, the OG copy is the joint with the white detailing. The red detailing is the reissue joint. That's how
Right.
you tell the difference. You know, some people don't know that. They just post up that shit and be like, "Oh, I got the OG." No, that's not the OG copy. That's not the one from 1990.
Discogs is your friend.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was in the building for this shit. Like 1990, I was there buying that shit at the record store, HMV. You know what I mean? So it's like, if you don't know, Google is your friend. Or if not, come to us and I'll tell you. You know what I mean? But it's like I know I might never get all the albums that I want in my collection, but if I got half of them, I'm good with that. You know, what's the most you paid for a CD, Reg?
Prince, the Black Album, $31.
See that's like the same amount I paid for Art of War, and this is back when Art of War came out because it was $27, but with tax it came to like 31 bucks.
Oh
You know what
wow.
I'm saying? That's the most that I paid for an album. Like any other thing that I've gotten that was OG, that's all from like CD sellers and shit. I didn't pay like the full price for them. Like I got great deals for them because I'm cool with the sellers. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like I would never pay no $100 or some ridiculous amount for like Do or Die or anything from like No Limit and shit like that. I would never do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. And sometimes they be playing your ass too.
Right. You know, like that Ricky Bell album, $1,000. I would never buy that shit. It's not worth it. I'm pretty sure that album's not worth it.
Nah.
As much as I love New Edition and Ricky Bell, I would never pay $1,000 for Ricky Bell album. You know what I'm saying? The OG copies be like the original mixing and the original like everything, original print, the labeling, the booklet. Sometimes the CD picture might be one way, and then when you get the reissue, it's like they might add bonus tracks. It might be the mastering sounds different. The booklet might be changed. There'll be a lot of shit that's different with the reissue from the OG copy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think of Tommy Mottola? Uh,
In the
I don't
words
know.
of Michael Jackson, he's very, very devilish.
Tommy Mottola. Tommy Mottola was a good like label at Columbia. A lot of artists came through there. Oh yeah, 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 that has so happened. Oh yeah, you had the wrong CD in the Escape Room case, right? Was it that one?
Oh yeah. That
They gave you the J Lo album.
I was
Wow,
like J Lo.
what the fuck? I would have threw that shit away on the ear in the trash can. You would have seen that shit in the
I was
trash can.
pissed.
How the
I was
fuck?
like, yo,
You
I
bought that
love
from
it.
somebody too?
I opened. I was like
Wow.
J Lo, J Lo.
You bought that? You bought that from what, on eBay?
What? I think it was Amazon. I think
And they gave hold up. You bought it from Amazon and they gave you they put the J Lo CD in the Escape case. What the fuck?
I was mad.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
J-Lo.
Um, of all people,
I felt offended.
y'all remember the White Boy Rick? I didn't see that movie, White Boy Rick. I remember when
I
that came
need
out.
the movie.
Was that good?
I
With
heard
Matthew McConaughey?
it was good.
I didn't see that one yet. What do you think about posthumous albums? I think they suck. Like, if you're gonna release an album when the artist is dead, release it the way it was meant to be released. Don't change no music about it, nothing. And they don't do that, unfortunately. It's like they messing with Michael's music, with Tupac's music. Why they don't do that with Sean Price? The boot camp don't let them mess around with his lyrics and his music and all that. You know, they don't do that with Prince's music.
God knows.
Just imagine ODB second album, $300. I would never pay that for ODB second album. That ain't even a classic album for me to pay $300 for. You know what I'm saying? What do I think? What do you think about Tyler the Creator? I think Tyler is a dope artist. Um, I like I like his albums. You know, Flower Boy was dope and Bastard. The Ego album. He's a dope artist. I don't really care for his antics online. You know, but I know he's young. You know, that's what he's into. But I think he's a dope artist. Like he got like a nice collective of artists. Earl Sweatshirt and Domo Genesis. You know, the internet. Are they still with them? The internet?
No, I think the internet broke up.
Are they broke up? Oh,
No, wait. No, it didn't break up. No.
and Tyler's dope.
Yeah, good night, Ray.
All right, Ray Sean. Good night, man.
Yeah, I
What
might
do you
end up it anyway.
What do you think about Tommy Boy? I think they robbing the artists and they need to be shut down. We need to boycott Tommy Boy.
For real. They're
Stop
trying to
rob, stop robbing De La Soul and Naughty by Nature and everybody else that was on that label.
rob Lord Finesse now.
Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Like, damn, can he eat? Earl, yeah, I like Earl too. I think Earl is a better lyricist than Tyler.
Earl's a better lyricist, but Tyler's a better artist.
Okay, definitely, those two are like the great ones in our future. I thought he was the black version of Eminem. Hell no, not lyrically. I mean, his antics online. I mean, Eminem don't even go online and say the shit that Tyler say. You know, this dude Tyler was on Twitter like talking about Jaden Smith is his boyfriend or some shit, wasn't he? Something like that. He just, you know what I'm saying? Like they're dating or some shit like that. Like Tyler said a whole bunch of crazy shit on Twitter, like in the past 10 years on there. You know, Eminem don't even be on online like that. Better vocalist Tamika Scott or Tiny. Tamika.
Yeah, Tamika.
But Tiny, they need to let Tiny sing more often, lead vocals. Whenever if they ever come out with a new album, they need to let Tiny sing more. All right, Hector. Good night, man. Salute. I think some rap songs is great, but I don't like it at all. I haven't heard that album yet. Some rap songs. Was that good?
Who's that from Earl?
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard that one.
You hear that one? I didn't hear that one. Tyler is too weird. Yeah. He's weird at times, you know.
I remember when he first came out, when Off Feature first came out, and nobody was fucking with that shit.
Right. Cause he was weird. He was just on some different shit. You know, like I didn't know who the hell he was when he first came out. Like I said, like I didn't start listening to him until when Bastard dropped, and then I was like, oh, okay, I like this project, and then he come out with the other stuff.
Yeah. It wasn't until like when he dropped I knew the Flower Boy was like the breakthrough for him, if you ask me.
Right. Flower Boy was like one of his best albums.
Yeah. To me,
Right.
I kind of prefer Wolf over Flower. I love Flower Boy, but I'm more of a Wolf fan.
Wolf was dope too. Wolf
Yeah.
was dope. Yeah, that was good. It's been years since I heard the Wolf album.
Yeah, that was when he really went jazzy with his shit.
Right. I remember he had Erykah Badu on the song with him.
Yes.
That was dope.
Three
I forgot the
Houses.
name of that song. I remember that collab though. Yeah. Yeah, Young Guns, that was a dope album. The State Property joint. What's the earlier bounce songs in the 90s?
Anything by Uncle Luke.
Quad City DJs, Ride the Train. Remember that shit? My Boo, but that Jermaine Dupri shit. Forgot the name of that joint. That My Boo joint.
Mabu. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Not the Usher shit.
Yeah, I know.
The females. I forgot their names, yo. The females chicks.
But yeah, I'm actually about to end it off right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been a dope live. Definitely gonna work on some shit this week.
Yes.
Hope everyone has a good night. Happy Martin Luther King Day.